This hedge is a danger. Every car turning out could crash, and it's your fault.
We just do not have the strength to cut it anymore.
It was late afternoon, the sun sinking low when I heard shouting at the end of Maple Street. I followed the noise and saw a man in a bright polo standing by the road, waving his arms angrily at an elderly couple. His finger jabbed toward their yard, a tall hedge spilling out across the sidewalk, branches reaching so far that cars turning out of the narrow street had to inch forward blindly. "This is dangerous," the man barked. "One of these days, someone's going to get hit. If you can't keep it trimmed, maybe you shouldn't even live here." The couple stood frozen just inside their gate. Mr. and Mrs. Turner, both well into their 80s, looked small against the wall of greenery. She clutched his arm for balance while he tried to speak, his voice cracked and thin. "We tried," he stammered. "But the shears are too heavy now. We've fallen before." His words were swallowed by the neighbor's scolding. I had my trimmer slung over my shoulder. I'd been walking back from another yard job. I stepped forward, raising my voice just enough to cut through the tension. "I'll take care of it, no charge." The neighbor spun toward me, eyes flashing. You can't just do that. It's not your problem." I looked back at the Turners, her hands shaking on his arm, their eyes wet with shame. Then I gripped the trimmer. "It is my problem if someone gets hurt. Step aside." With a pull of the cord, the blades hummed to life. The hedge fought me. With years of overgrowth, but branch by branch I carved it back, leaves scattered across the driveway, opening the view to the street again. The angry neighbor hovered, filming with his phone, muttering about calling the police. Mr. Turner's voice cracked from the porch. "Please, let him finish. We don't want trouble, just want to be safe." I kept going, steady, until the hedge was neat and the sidewalk clear. Traffic on the corner flowed past with nothing blocking the view anymore. When I shut off the trimmer, silence fell heavy. The neighbor lowered his phone but said nothing, retreating to his yard with a slam of his gate. The Turner stepped forward, Mrs. Turner's hand trembling as she touched mine. "You didn't just cut our hedge," she whispered. "You gave us back our peace of mind." That day, I realized some battles aren't about weeds or branches. They're about whether kindness is strong enough to stand in the face of anger. And sometimes, all it takes is one person willing to lift the weight others can't carry anymore. If you believe no one should be punished for helping their elders, type yes in the comments.